All right there, partners. Let's keep this cattle train moving here with the next run. I'm very happy to introduce the Professor, running Nightmare Before Christmas Oogies Revenge on the Xbox. Take it away, the Professor.
This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Oogies Revenge, released in 2004 by the one and only Capcom and Buena Vista Games. It's a little bit of Bayonetta, a little bit of Devil May Cry, a little bit of that Hatsune no Miku rhythm game, and all fun. Today we'll be running the All Bosses Nightmare Mode category. All Bosses is every single boss in the game that has a health bar. So sorry, Shock, we only get to fight you once, but I think you'll be happy not to be set on fire more than once. It's a little bit of jumping around the story, but I'll try to keep us on track, and we even get to go into one of the secret chapters, so get ready for that. Do I just go?
Yeah, sure. Whenever
Alright
you're ready,
then.
you can go ahead and count yourself down and get started.
Nightmare All Bosses. 3, 2, 1, class is in session. So this first chapter really shows off the power of doing a New Game Plus file. We have unlimited fire souls, and everything is max level, so everything dies in one hit. But as we get longer into the game's story, we find out that even though I am basically max level, things don't die in one hit on Nightmare. This is a dirty way to explain it, but in Nightmare mode, enemies have octuple health, and and do double damage. So on normal and easy, these guys would instantly die, but on Nightmare, they take 3 hits from the flamethrower. So what I'm doing here is, if I hold down the square, well, I'm using a PS2 to Xbox adapter, so square X, you can get them as they spawn and no others can spawn. So after this one, I'll let go. Bit of good luck. So, unfortunately, there's no true blue boss rush mode in this game. So we have to play through the chapters to get to the boss. Some chapters are just the bosses, and some chapters have bosses in the middle. For the 2 times we have to fight the boss in the middle, we actually reset the game to avoid playing the rest of the chapter, because we just thought, why limit yourself with awful post-boss fight RNG that could ruin your run, when the point of all bosses is to fight the bosses. So the first one is not Oogie Boogie, Oogie Boogie's Shadow. I get on the right side, so Oogie Boogie walks into my fire. That just lets him get hit a few frames earlier. It just makes it guarantee I get all my fire blasts off. So here I want to time it with the music. That destroys the dice so I don't get hit. Getting hit puts me in an animation where I can't hit him. I'm going to move back a little bit so he doesn't move away. And there we go. That's the first boss down. A little bit of movement opportunity, manipulation, all that fun stuff. The Shadow's dead, but Oogie Boogie is still out there. Let's go ahead and through the story and figure out what he's doing. So this is Chapter 5, The Crypt Keeper. We basically fixed up the entire graveyard, pulled up some gravestones so monsters would stop spawning, as well as getting all the hanging men for the hanging tree. He can't be a hanging tree if there's no hanging men. So... okay, the joke's right there. The men are hung. There, get your clips in. So, we still don't know where Sally is. We were told in Chapter 2, well, you didn't see it, but we were told in Chapter 2 that Sally is at the graveyard somewhere. And the only place we haven't checked was the mausoleum. In the mausoleum. Next fastest place, I'll do Haunted Mansion. Not the point. Oh right, this is on easy mode. There's a present called Pumpkin Shield, which shields you from all attacks. That's not in any of the other modes. I'm too used to easy all bosses. I think that's what I ran last time. Oh. No. I can't confirm it, but it feels like Locke is faster on Nightmare mode. I can't confirm it. It just feels like they get up way too fast. So coming up is the Mausoleum. It looks bigger on the inside. TARDIS jokes. Yeah. We're gonna come up to this next boss fight. They're kind of iffy, but it also gives us a chance to see something we really don't see in easy any percent as much, or any of the easy runs. Nightmare really relies on Let's Dances to do as much heavy damage to the boss as possible. Okay. So I have to hit the back, kind of like the giant Octorok from Ocarina of Time. So what I want to do is hit all the baby spiders and get all 25 of them in roughly 2 spins. I think I got them all. Nope. They drop a set amount of notes, but what we really want is to have the spider come back faster. Yeah. If we have to wait for all of them to crawl back into the ground, that wastes time, and we're speedrunners. We don't like wasting time. No, I got him. I'm gonna try to bait them since their back is against the wall, and I can't really go behind them if they're against the wall. Now, it'll take like 3 more notes to get me back, but I wanted to do a 4-hit combo to get as many, just like the extra few. Now, what sucks about this is I grew up a PlayStation kid, and seeing these Xbox buttons are throwing me off. But luckily, it's time to the music, so I can get it. And nothing goes faster than any medium a song inside of Hatsune Miku, Rhythm, EX, TNBC, MIB, FBI, whatever the what's it called, acronym is nowadays. I don't keep up with Hatsune Miku. I like the Anamanaguchi song, and that's it. I'm an Anamanaguchi guy. I was glad I got to go to the concert for the Scott Pilgrim's night as a Scott Pilgrim speedrunner. So, I could make the argument that Scott Pilgrim's technically a Disney property because Fox... No, it's Universal. Never mind. It's like I thought Fox owned Scott Pilgrim, but no, that's Universal. Now that it's so small, it's getting a little faster. But we're speedrunners. That doesn't affect us. Dang it.
3, 2, 1.
So, how the Let's Dances work is that with more can-can dancers behind you, you do more randomized damage. No can-can dancers is 0 through 99, usually on the low end, and then 100 through 199, and then 200 through 399, and so on and so forth, with a maximum of 1,000 damage if I hit every single note. I don't have to get the goods in the center. That's just for exclamation marks. That's how you can get high. Oh no! I didn't get them all. Doesn't matter. It was enough to kill him. I have to wait for him to come fully out. I don't want to waste time. Alright, that is the Crypt Keeper. Let's hope I get... I always worry how fast I'm going, and then I see that it took me 5 minutes to beat this chapter, and it's fine. Changing grade. Now this is where it gets fast. Don't blink. It doesn't matter what category it is, this is done in under 1:15. Unless it's 100%, then we actually have to go for the Let's Dances. So the first time I killed the gunners, that was just to get extra time. To kill the blades so they don't hit me while I open up the brain. You can also open up the brain by doing Let's Dances, but that takes way too long, and there's no reason to, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah. Come on, sub 107, sub 107, sub 103, not bad. Alright, the next boss is actually going to be another one where I have to go through the entire chapter. Around the pumpkin head so I can go through and beat Barrel. Luckily, chapter select, if you choose the chapter, it refills your health all the way. So you don't have to worry about refilling it throughout the run, even if you get hit a lot. I mean, 15 hits a lot. I mean, 30 hits and normal and easy is also a lot. So, how we want to do this is, I want to push these guys this way, so I can do it closer. There we go. So I can so I can basically double hit these guys. Oop. There we go. Didn't work out, but it killed them all. Now this next set of ghosts, one extra can spawn without you wanting it to, and then it goes in front of the screen and does a choking motion, basically saying you choked the floor, and it is a bane of a speedrunner's nightmare. I'm actually going to use a soul, just so I can get infinite, what's the word? Infinite grip. And then, when I come over here, I can just kill him quickly. Blue Soul Soul Spin is the most powerful attack in the game by DPS. So we like to use it sometimes. What we're going to use here is called Scared Stiff. Oh wait, wrong button. Which stuns the enemy. Not forever, but enough time to where we can... There we go. What I'm doing there is I'm using iframes in the Fire Blast. Doing the move can let you skip it, but it's just a little bit easier to Scared Stiff the Orc Skeletons because they can attack you faster than you can think. So here we go, Barrel. We want to basically push them against the wall, and every time they get up, we want to use our firebomb. Perfect. Hope I'm not going too fast. Next chapter. This is one of the ones where we reset halfway through. So, what we first have to do is trigger some event flags in the slums of Halloween Town, so we can actually get access to a tool, which in turn opens up the secret chapter, Bone Biscuit Burglary. Which, to complete Bone Biscuit Burglary, you just have to beat a boss, which kind of... I'll be honest, it was a wasted opportunity. It could have been a fun sleuthing game, trying to figure out who ate the Bone Biscuits, and it'd be funny, like at the end, we find out that he ate his own Bone Biscuit, and he just forgot that he ate it, or, oh, it's Clown who stole it, and we're already helping out Clown, so Clown can return it, and he feels sorry, or something or other. Yeah. It could be more, it could be less, but, you know. Thanks again to Echo for letting me run again. That was very cool of them. Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite game of all time, and any chance to speedrun Nightmare Before Christmas at any event is a blessing to me. Especially when I got to run it at GDQ, Hotfix, and Pace. Like, if you haven't tried this game out, I'd recommend it highly. I legally cannot say to emulate this game. I legally can't allow you to emulate this game, but also it's like $30 complete in box on Xbox, and like $40 on PS2. It's worth it. Even if you only do one playthrough and don't 100% it, it's worth it. The dialogue's funny. It looks just like the movie. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's cool. Another thing I don't like is a totally Capcom thing, which I hope they remake this game, but if they do, they're definitely not going to fix it. Oh wait, I can't open this door. I gotta go into my pocket, pull out the key, unlock the door, and then you can go in. I have the key, why can't it unlock normally? There's a locked door in this game that just does it automatically, why can't all of them do that? So here we are with Repossession.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
I don't know why.
Merry Christmas!
Ooh! Bad luck.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
There we go. We have to, scare Clown to, trigger an event flag. Now that that flag's done, we can go to, Dr. Finkelstein and request the bone drill, but Clown can figure it out on it. Heck, later in the game, he's like, oh man, after that, I have a need for speed. Cool, so saving use for nothing. Thank you. Smooth. Yes, it is.
Professor, is this a good time to read out a donation?
I was about to say that, actually.
Fantastic. We are of one mind. I love it. Our latest donation has come from Echo Tree, donating $25, saying, "Did spooky season come early this year? I'm jamming to the songs." Thank you so much. And that donation went towards the Disney's Party character selection. Donald is now up to $30, catching up just slightly towards Goofy. We still have some time to get those votes in. This also counts towards our Inside Out Glitch showcase, perhaps coming up later on in the marathon. Back to you.
Could you tell me what charity we're doing this time, please?
I certainly can. We are raising money for PRISM, which is an LGBTQ+ charity in Southern Florida that aims to provide inclusive education and sexual health resources for youth ages 15 to 24 in Southern Florida, and especially to combat the recent Don't Say Gay bill with openness and inclusivity for all.
I'm very big on this. Knowing is literally half the battle. Any type of education is good education, in my opinion, unless it's education for hate, But educating yourself on what the cause is and educating yourselves on how to protect yourselves and health and all that fun stuff. I believe that is a very big thing that we should we should be fighting for, because, like I said, knowing is half the battle. Sometimes it's the whole battle. So thank you. And thank you, Prism.
Absolutely, I do agree. Yes, thank you, Prism.
I love that move. You do a triple flip and it lands you next to the door. It makes me feel so powerful. It saves 1 second. Isn't that how speedrunning goes? Hey, it's this guy again, but green. And also Igor brought his boombox and put in his cassette tape. You may have noticed that they're dropping souls and not notes. Oh, we get to do this the entire way. No hand-holding. This is where the bulk of Nightmare all bosses comes from. Ooh, that was a oneer. That was a spider go-round, you like to call them. I mostly just named it that because I'm an MF Doom fan, and there's a collab song by Tatsuro and MF Doom called Melody Go Round. And while I was listening to that, I got 5 spider go rounds in a row. I'm like, what if we called the spider go rounds? Rest is history. This is history. Talking's not my strong suit. I'm the math guy. I put the 1 next to the 4, and then I put an X, and then I put a Greek E, and then I put that in the calculator. I do that. I do that well. If you have any other donations, go for it.
No worries. If you are looking to donate, do make sure you type !donate in the chat to get to the link to our Tiltify page where you can make a direct donation. We do have some amazing incentives and bid wars that we were talking about just recently that you can choose from, so make sure to get those donations in and help them get met. It's all for an amazing cause.
Go Donald.
Exactly, go Donald. Donald is always the correct answer.
Okay, that was my 1 bad joke. I get 1. Everyone gets 1.
I think if we're talking about Mr. Fauntleroy Duck, is always my correct answer.
a gentleman who knows how to take care of his community and also loves his wide range of tea and his family. That's the person I want to be. Well-spoken, well-dressed, well-educated, well-versed in combat. Who doesn't love a little combat? That's what I've been doing this entire time. Speaking of DuckTales, great show, great video game. Please do all you can because I want more DuckTales in my life. Hey, guess what? We're finally done. So what we do is we get the bone biscuit and then we reset the game. It's just so, like, we confirm that it's dead. Welcome back to the title screen. Yes, I 100%ed this game on the hardest difficulty in under 7 hours. Yikes. That is not easy. Alright. So, Lock and Barrel didn't really give us a lot of trouble, and we didn't really get to see Shock. So, why don't we see him? Please donate for Donald. I know he never heals me. It's the only time I don't like Donald, but please. Maybe if you pay him, he'll heal me when I do level 1 runs. What I'm doing here is fast rats. I'm kind of trying to keep my composure, but it's not easy because this is not easy on Nightmare. Basically, we're stun locking them as best as we can. Okay, good. They take 36 fire blasts. That is 3,600 health for children. The spider only has 12. Oh yeah. We got the Independence Day door. That was our last holiday. Ooh, 120. 130, even though I stopped. Welcome to the Grizzly Gauntlet. What is this place? I'm going through the bosses in my head, trying to make sure I didn't miss any. I did.
Torn to pieces, Jack. You really think you'll make it out of here alive? It's so entertaining watching you run from my little traps down there. Oh, and I've got even scarier traps in store for you later.
That voice sounds familiar. That's the same one who did it in the movie. The only one who didn't really come back is Jack Skellington and Sally. But the singing voice of Jack returned, so the singing voice of Jack took over as the speaking role. All the, except technically Sally, everyone returned to reprise their roles for this game. This is probably the most faithful movie to game. The guy who does Oogie Boogie, he loves doing it to this day. And so does Danny Elfman. Wait, I said that backwards. The guy who voice acts Jack does the singing parts. Danny Elfman doesn't sing in this game. Although, according to the Japanese intro, he helped with the game, question mark? This says in association with Danny Elfman. I'll contemplate this while I listen to my Oingo Boingo albums. As one does when they play Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy Pocket. I'm not joking. Hey, it's this guy again. Hey! I hope you like, I hope you hate spiders, because, oh boy. There's no way to speed it up. This is it. This is it. This is the spider boss. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to keep doing this. Oh, I never seen a double jump before. Alright. Since I missed a spider, or maybe a few more than just one spider, I have to do one more hit on the back. I think that's everybody. Oh, there it is. Now we could finish this level. Or we can just GTFO and get to the next chapter.
Timber. Welcome back. Welcome back.
All nightmare long, baby. All nightmare long. Ooh.
Look what the backtrack did. Jack, you made it this far. Oh, I'm really scared. Finish this once and for all. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my ears. You're joking. You gotta be.
Ooh, I messed that up. There's a certain threshold you have to hit. If you destroy them too early, you don't get a lot of notes. But if you destroy them too late, they can shoot you.
Just to be a sport, dear Jack. I share my little toy.
Aw, sharing is caring. This one's a bit more involved. On easy mode, we actually try to avoid the Let's Dance like the plague. And it's not easy. There. Yeah, the notes just spill out.
My men saw my pet deal. You even ran the maze. You still can't stop me. I'm the king of 7 holidays. Look what the bat dragged. Jack, you made it this far. Oh, I'm really scared. I'm here to finish this once and for all.
See if I can do it right this time.
You're joking. I can't believe my ears. You're joking. You gotta be. That's laugh.
Alright, yeah. I'm actually gonna try to hit him with the bomb so I can put him in the damage threshold.
You think you are winning? That's nice. Just to be a sport, dear Jack. I swear I'll enjoy.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. The leaders of the holidays must right now be set free. Release them all at once, or you have to deal with me.
You beat my man so hard, you even ran the maze. You still can't stop me. I'm the king of 7 holidays.
Whoa. Perfect! In my opinion, that's the hardest one.
Is finished. Not if I cheat a little.
Now that his health is so low, we actually try to avoid the notes.
This far. Oh,
I don't really think I can get Let's Dance Now. However, I'm not gonna risk it because that's not my prerogative.
believe my ears. You're joking. You gotta be. That's what happened.
You did amuse yourself with this your little fling. You'd better pay attention now,
You think you are winning, but that's a noise. Just to be a sport, dear Jack, I swear I'll enjoy.
Eat. Oh. That's kind of fast. Ooh, sub 5. You don't see that. Alright, 3 more bosses to go. I'm really hoping I take a long... Realized how fast I'm going. Shoot. I can't have perfect luck. I'm not allowed to have perfect luck in a god run. This isn't fair.
Merry Christmas! 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 Merry Christmas!
Oh no.
Merry
Hey, what am I doing on time? Am I going way too fast?
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Good.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
I think it's the first time ever in my speedrunning career I'm worried that I'm going too fast.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
I am being serious. Am I going too fast?
Looks like your time right now is around the 38.5 mark. And if you're gonna go fast anywhere, it's
Yeah.
gotta be here, the fastest place on Earth.
38
I'm just gonna
minutes,
throw that
that's-
out there.
I am 2 minutes off my PB, actually. I usually leave Fire and Ice at 40. Oh no.
Welcome back.
So we could see a new PB here at the fastest place on Earth, and if I can clutch out a good time with the train and Oogie, we might see a world record at fastest place. Oh, not that one. Not yet. Not yet. Because usually it takes me about 50 minutes to do a Nightmare All bosses, and they needed one that was the closest to an hour, and that was the closest to an hour. But, ooh. Might sub 50 this. Oops. But we are the fastest place on Earth, so...
The knife on that train is...
Okay, good. There's a coin flip wherever it's going to be on the right or the left. But, I like that stuff. So if it's right, it's slightly faster. If it's left, it's slightly safer. So what we want to do here is at least get we want to try to beat the train in one cycle, but like that is not easy. So what we have to do instead is try to do it in one. I call that the Back to the Future Part 3 cycle. Did I say 1.15? I mean 1.21.
Oh no! Oh no! There's something very wrong! Oh no! These things are going wrong! Oh no! The streets are like...
So we just... Oh, there it is. We try to stay in the center of that X to... Okay, that kind of good. There we go. Woo. There we go. Alright, final chapter. Taking out the trash? At night. At night. Take some Baja Blast for good luck. We call the fountain water Baja Blast. Every single runner, we didn't coordinate this, we just jokingly called it Baja Blast. So now it's a community term. We didn't do this on purpose, it just happened because Taco Bell is goated. Did any more donations come in? I'll take the silence.
We are, in fact, a little over $100 off of our goal of $500. We are at 390 now, with lots of cool runs and lots of time left, so be sure to get those donations in. You can type !donate in chat to get the link to our Tiltify page, where you can check out all of our cool incentives and bid wars for the upcoming runs. Puddle Duck on top.
It'd be quackers not to vote for them. So if you remember from last Fastest Place on Earth, this was the donation incentive of actually fighting them on Nightmare Mode. And going back to Fastest Place 1. Back last, was it November? That it happened? But, yeah. Now we get to do it for real. That was probably one of my favorite marathon moments, because we got to do, like, on the fly. As the time. Shoutouts to all the tech team that, like, made that happen. And shoutouts to the tech team this time for, despite me working 6 12-hour days in a row, then the one day I had off, I forgot to do the tech check and was playing Sly Cooper. We're still cool enough to help me out. So, shoutouts to tech. Like, they're the mice that work behind the scenes that don't get enough love. You can hear my PlayStation 2 controller. Ooh, only... I like how you can see in my webcam the orange flame lighting up my entire room. It's beautiful. Alright, we're on the final Let's Dance. So, there's gonna be subtitles on the bottom. Sing along at home.
Let's dance.
It's payback time! Is that all you got to say? Well, well, well. What a best time!
Sit around, go. Oh, can't say.
So why don't you just give up? You know,
It's over. It's over. Your scheme was bound to fail. It's over. You're finished here. Your next stop will be jail.
box me, fight me. I don't know which is worse. I might just sing now if I go down laughing first.
What's this? A trick? I'm not impressed. You're bad and now you're taught. It makes it all the more worthwhile to see a giant fall.
If I were you, I'd take a hike. There's danger in here. Halloween Town is mine. Well, aren't we confident?
Well, I'm feeling angry and there's plenty left to do. I fought your most unwelcome help and now I'm after you!
Even if you catch me, you can never do me in. Our 10 stories high and just as strong, which means I'm gonna win.
I'm the only pawn to keep.
This ends here. I'm laughing to death.
Over. You're finished. You'll never get away. You, the 7 Holidays King, that'll be the day.
How feeble, how childish. Is that the best you've got? You think that you're a hero, but I think you are not. I'm the 7 Holidays King.
You're king of nothing. Alright, we're about to come up on time. I'll yell it. And that is time, and they ate my B input. They ate my B input. I'm mad. That was gonna be perfect. They ate my B input. Alrighty then, everybody. This was. Yeah, I kind of went too hard.
GG's, that was a solid run.
Ask.
I've got a time here of 48 minutes
That is
and
a world
16
record.
seconds. Hey, alright! GG's, we got
Thank
world
you,
record
thank
up in
you.
here on the fastest place on Earth.
At some point,
Congratulations.
my good friend, amazing friend, love them to death, Azumi Chinmeru, sat down and played every single category and got world record in all of them back to back, and I'm slowly chipping away getting them back. I did a quick 100% sweep last December. I got almost all the Let's Dances. I just need to do normal all bosses. I'll get all bosses back. All that's left is any percent. So I'm coming after you, Azumi. But yeah. This has been the Nightmare Before Christmas Oogies Revenge, played on the Microsoft Xbox for your viewing pleasure. That was every single boss I could give to you today. Thank you. Yeah, I love
Sounds
this.
like you are on a mission as well. That is amazing. Just for my own curiosity, I seem to remember last
Yes, it
year you
was.
ran the same game, but it was New Game Plus, I
that
want to
was-
say.
Yeah, this is easily one of my favorite
I
games.
remember
of all
that being
time.
very
Disney
entertaining too.
presents Devil May Cry, or like my friend Roni likes to call it, Bayonetta 0. If you like Bayonetta, if you like Devil May Cry, play this game. It's awesome. If you like The Night Before Christmas, play this game. If you have a PlayStation 2 or Xbox, play this game. I cannot stress it enough how fun this game is. And how funny and sarcastic it is too at times. Yeah.
That's fantastic. It's very evident how much you enjoy it, and it makes it all that much more enjoyable to watch. Thank you so much.
Azumi
I don't
Chinmeru.
suppose you have anyone you'd like to shout
That
out.
man, he is the real Pumpkin King of this game. I'm just the showman. He has a 142 in easy any percent. My best time's a 154, and I am trekking to get that back. Yeah. And also, shoutouts to Fastest Place on Earth. I know it was like extremely last second to have Nightmare Before Christmas on because I shot my shot. I wanted to see if I could get 100% in, but 2-day run, 3.5 hour run is not really, conformant to that. But thank you for taking me on last second and let me play one of the more interesting categories here in Nightmare Before.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you so much for sharing your run with us. And where
If
can
you wanna
people
me
find you
online,
online
can
if
find
they'd
me
like
at
to catch some more of your content?
twitch.tv/PH_E PROFESSER. The Professor was taken, and I spell it differently. It's ER. I profess love. I profess knowledge. I profess wisdom. Every single Pace. So when Pace comes around, twitch.tv/speedrun, I'm always there. I'm basically a main character now. And if you want to find me on Instagram, The Professor VHS. If you want a VHS of the world record run, or if you want a VHS of anything else, let me know. I make VHS tapes as well. That's all the places. All right.
That is amazing.
Thank you, Prism,
That's great.
for
Well,
all
thank you
do.
once again
Knowing is
for
half the
sharing
battle.
with
Please
us.
donate to Prism, even if it's not during Fastest Place on Earth. Please give to them. Knowing's half the battle. Education's very important, and inclusive education's also extremely important. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. And if you are just joining us, welcome to the fastest place on Earth. This is the world's only speedrunning marathon exclusively featuring Disney and Disney Extended Universe games. Make sure to join our Discord by typing !Discord in chat, or you can follow us on Twitter/X at FastestPlace to get updates about future runs and events.